All right, guys, name is Tyler, aka Nanogenics, and today, guys, we have some brand new news for what is actually pretty fun for both global players and Japan players on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Now, as far as Japan goes, I am a bit late on that, so my bad, guys, my bad. Now, as far as global goes, some pretty fantastic news. So, without any further ado, let's hop right into the news for global. What you saw in the title of this video, the dupe system appears to be closer to us than we might have thought. It definitely seems like it will be much sooner than later. According to dbz.space slash just Renzi, who runs the site, looks like he data mined the fact that it does appear that version 3.0 of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle could be dropping very soon. Now, obviously, this is speculation. This has been data mined. This has been seen out on their servers, but that doesn't mean like we'll be getting it like tomorrow or anything. But definitely very soon. So also including with that, which you guys can see the images there on the screen, but it also appears that the dupe slash attribute system will be coming along with that. Now, it is also worth noting some other things that came with version 3.0, which dropped for us on JP, I believe around late November, early December, but it brought with it much faster board movement, like much faster board movement. I know right now when I go back over, which for the most part, I'm just honestly logging in and doing my dailies. We do have the new Yamcha event stuff, which we'll be doing here on the channel, or I assume we'll be doing here on the channel. But the movement on the boards is so different right now. You move so much faster over on JP right now than you do on global. It is intense. So faster board movement, as well as the refresh button for when you're picking a guest or a friend to bring along with you on stages and so forth. That came along with it, as well as, of course, the dupe system. And also a part of that is this image right here. So with the potential boards, potential event selection, and potential items, skills, square condition, and all that. So hopefully all that is leading to the attribute system actually being here very soon, which definitely needs to happen because the global version, even with Yamcha is not a bad thing, but you can blow through that event can be done and be completely pretty much 100%ed basically. I mean, within not even an hour of gameplay. So that's about it for the global version for right now, but it is still some news, and I wanted to report it here on the channel because I like to think I'm pretty good about reporting news to you guys for Dokkan content. The next thing, which is on JP, we are getting two brand new, pretty top tier SSR cards. One being a little bit better than the other, but that is a brand new. So here's the thing. Let's talk about this for a second. We're getting a brand new physical teen Gohan, or adult Gohan, or ultimate Gohan, whatever you guys might want to call him. And the reason why I'm saying the difference between the two is the picture that you see there on the screen looks like he is in his adult mystic form, or about to be mystic form, right? Training with Kibito and Supreme Kai and stuff. However, whenever the translation, whenever you go to Google and you have it translate the card over on dbz.space, it says adolescent, which appears to be a teen Gohan card. So that's definitely an interesting thing. I'm not really sure. It's interesting. I'll put it like that. It's an interesting thing. But let's go ahead and let's talk about this brand new physical teen Gohan. Leader skill is super Fizz type key +3 HP attack and defense 50% up. So not quite to that what used to be quote unquote god tier, the 70% leads, but very close. Then super attack causes supreme damage and a rare chance to stun. Passive is Fizz types key +3. Super types attack and defense 40% up. And while all that sounds great, this Gohan definitely lacks in links. So we've got All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, Calm Judgment, Revival, and Power Bestowed by God. So missing like so many key links, it's not even funny. So I don't know that you would actually run this card too much. I imagine if you were someone who loves Gohan, you probably still want to collect it, but I don't know that you would actually. I don't know. I need to see if I can pull this card and then try him out and see what's up with him. But I don't foresee me using this card as much as the other one, which is a brand new physical Super Boo, and his leader skill is Extreme Fizz type key +3 HP attack and defense 50% up. His super attack is causes supreme damage and recovers 15% health. His passive is Fizz type key +3 and extreme types attack and defense 40% up. Holy crap. He just made a physical Cooler team just that much better. And I've seen a lot of Mutter. Actually, let's go and let's talk through his links real quick. His links are Innocence, Brutal Beatdown, Metamorphosis, Majin, Infinite Regeneration, Fear and Despair, and Wall Standing Tall. So basically, this guy is going to help you recover HP, which is awesome. But I've heard a lot of muttering over on Twitter. I've had a lot of mentions today, which is part of the reason why I wanted to make this video. Basically, he, for the most part, replaced really any desire to get LR Ginyu, because you could easily slot this in where you would have put LR Ginyu, and you're going to be rocking and rolling pretty solid. He will definitely be a viable replacement for what would be a top tier mono extreme mono fizz team right now with Cooler as your leader. So these are two brand new SSRs. I assume with how good they are, you know, even though I did bash the Gohan a little bit for his links, he still offers a passive of Fizz type Ki +3. So that's still not bad, right? There's still nothing wrong with him as far as that goes, because even though he's lacking Ki links, he does still have a passive of Ki +3. But I think of the two here, you're definitely going to probably want to go for the Super Brew, especially since the fact that Cooler just dropped. If you have Cooler, he benefits extreme types so much more than he does super types anyways. And the other interesting thing here too is the fact that that we're focusing so much on Fizz right now. Like, we just got Fizz Cooler, right? And now we've got a Fizz Super Boo, and now we've got a Fizz Gohan. So definitely a hardcore focus on Mono Fizz, and I'm assuming that's because the community has been dogging the crap out of Fizz for the longest time, because even though, you know, Broly has been a very good card and definitely revered as more of a top tier unit, he's still, as far as in the top tier units category, is still below like almost all the other top tier units. You know, minus of course when we got Blue being one of the absolute best physical units in the game without question. But still, it's just funny that, you know, that was definitely a thing. Obviously, Fizz usually being about the weakest, and then now we get LR Ginyu, we get the Cooler, we get these two brand new SSRs, and so they're definitely pushing physical on us pretty hard right now. But that was the two brand new SSRs. The other thing I wanted to talk about real quick before we wrap up is, of course, the 777th day that Dokkan Battle will be released, because as of right now, we are getting 10 Dragon Stones over the course of the next like 7 days. I believe it's 7. It's either 7 or 6. I think it is it 7? Yeah, because it's 1 a day for the first 5 days, and then 2, and then 3. So for the next 7 days, we are going to get 10 Dragon Stones, building up to the 777th day of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle being over on JP. What is going to happen, guys? I imagine this will definitely be here before then. Some people are talking about these being farmable units. I think that they're way, way, way too good to be farmable units. I think they will maybe be, I would like to say on a double, if we hadn't just got this double rate banner on JP, I would like to say that these might be on a double rate style banner, them being introduced like that, kind of like what they did with LR Gohan. But the fact that we still have the double rate banner here, I don't foresee them doing that, obviously. So I think they'll probably, I don't know, we'll probably see something like the physical Trunks, that Dokkan Awakening from that Trunks story event. That was actually a ton of fun. That also had the Tech Vegeta, the Father-Son Gallic Gun units. They'll probably bring something like that back. I don't know, it seems weird. I almost feel like they should have included these in the Cooler banner that is live right now, instead of maybe some of the other units that are in there. But then again, I guess they're thinking, that's too much value for your stones. So I definitely know that I will be going for this Super Boo. I really want to pull the Cooler. I've still not pulled the Cooler. I'm going to do, I think, one more summoning video on it later this week, so stay tuned for that if you guys are interested in that. And yeah, so hopefully I'm able to pull the Cooler and the Super Boo. We'll be rocking a pretty incredible Mono Fizz team. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. I just wanted to do a quick Dokkan Battle news video for you guys. This is my 3rd upload of the day. I scheduled both those out, and I kind of wish I would have postponed the gameplay with Cooler until maybe tomorrow, because now I'm bombarding your sub boxes with 3 videos in one day. But hopefully you guys still enjoy this. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully it's not too much content. But anyways, guys, speaking of which, if you are new here, consider hitting that little red subscribe button. If you guys enjoyed this video, consider the like button. Otherwise, you guys have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenics are signing off, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.